Hey folks, welcome back to Reus 2. We are currently working on Cape Fox Phi. Let's dive in and remind ourselves what we're working on here. I think we just picked out our second era, right? Yes, the revolution. So our primary goal here is to feed the people and make sure the merchant gets to 20 food, then 30 food with 5 predators on the planet, and then finally have 175 prosperity on the planet. So we have no draft charges. We might have to do some work on these other cities here. We currently have 1 microcharge and 2 upgrade charges. So let's see what we're doing here. Which city has the merchant? Darkdale Shrines has the Huntress. So it's going to have to be Great Valley Garden here that has the merchant. We're going to have to get a lot of food in here. And I think we probably want to start by completing one of these two. I guess if we get 3 wealth here, we get at least 1 draft charge as well. Predators, let's see. We have the Revolutionary Quarters. So, plus 25. Extra symbioses do not trigger or react on other extra symbioses. Okay. Plus 25 times 25 extra. Wait, what? Extra symbioses do not trigger or react on other extra symbioses. Okay. Plus 2 for each gold in the predator bioticum within borders with the highest gold. Wasn't there something else we were supposed to get? The trade post. But we don't need wealth. We need food here. Yikes, this is tough. So how close are we here? We need 8 population and 8 wealth to complete this. That seems unlikely. The botanist town. We need another 14 population or technology. So I don't think either of those are good. I think we try to go for 3 more wealth here to get a draft charge, but yeah, getting all this food seems like it's going to be really challenging. In terms of micros, we could use a charge here to summon 4 new ones, one of which will always be the Fairy Ring Mushroom, plus 40% primary yield. The signature here is plus 12 food for each adjacent critter or fish bioticum. And then the signature here is Woolly Moth Caterpillar, plus 25% primary yield for each adjacent bioticum that has a base science yield. So I'm not sure which one of those we want to do. In terms of the city here, they are interested in exploring, so we could put another forest tile here, and they'll expand to it, giving us 2 more slots to work with. Because we can't expand any further to the left. These guys are full. We do have a project here. Let's take a look at that. We have 2 projects, actually. So what can we get here? We do need... We are going to need a lot of prosperity on the planet. So the project that gives us the most prosperity would be great. 200 food... 200 food and gold, or 200... So and if we can complete any one of these, it's the same amount of prosperity. In terms of completing potentially the quest here, the Huntress needs food and gold. So ideally, we'd like the tavern. If we had 6 distinct animals, that would be great. Let's take a look at what we actually have here. Looks like they've expanded out to the taiga. So we could get 2 animals there. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 animals. If we place 3 more, which will cost us 15 eon, we could get the tavern and get food and gold. So, let's see. We need 8 of each. So, some food and gold animals would be good. Let's take a look at this slot over here. What do we have? Yeah, the problem is, okay, so if we can get 2 taiga animals here, we might be able to do this. So we have animal, stoat, and squirrel, which means we need to place palace cat here. It's not adjacent to a gem bioticum, but so we could put a gem there. I'm not sure if we want to. Let's start with the palace cat. And then over here in the taiga, we can't place the fox. I guess we can't do it then, because we don't have enough biodiversity. So, if we can't get the tavern, 5 distinct animals that have the base food yield is the other option. What do we have? That's gold. Your food, that's 1. Your gold. Your food, that's 2. And that's it. So, I think the best we can do is the 50-50 here. Because we can't get to butcher. Tavern's 50-50. I think we do this. That helps us out a little bit. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to complete this anytime soon. The botanist town, they have a bunch of... No, they don't have any more borders over here. What's their... They have 2 slots here. What's their thing? No ocean tiles. So we could get 180 food, 300 science from trees, or 20 mystery from distinct plants. Plus we gain a microcharge. What do we actually have within borders right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 distinct plants. And we need 8 for the Great Garden. So we're not getting the Great Garden.
Oh, yeah.
We could get the mill. We could maybe get the workshop if we have 2 more trees. Well, how many trees do we have? We've got just the 1, the fir tree. And we've got 2 slots, so the wood workshop doesn't seem likely. I guess we're going for the mill. So we need plants within the borders. I think we're already there. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants within the borders. So yeah, let's go after the mill. That gets us a little bit of something we need. Now, in terms of drafts, now we need to focus on population here. So we want them to expand their borders out to here. So I probably put more forest down here, but I'm not sure. We need as much food as possible. Let's just take a look. What do we have that's got huge food potential? So in terms of 2 stars, the grapevine could be 60 food. The cherry tree has the most potential food output. Each different adjacent bioticum, animal, plant, and mineral. So, let's see. We can't really do it here. If we replace the rabbit with a cherry tree, it's adjacent to animal, plant, and mineral. And we give up 15 food for quite a lot more, like 175. So that's probably our best bet, which means we're going to burn our first upgrade slot to upgrade the rabbit slot here. We do get legacy bonuses as well. Okay. So now this, what is this here? This is a gold booster. This is adjacent to amber, squirrel, and blackberry. So we can put the tree there. Put the cherry tree there. That gets us a huge amount of food. Should be getting 175 food from this. Yeah. 20 science and 175 food. That's a nice boost. That's really strong. Okay, so where is that going to take us? I never noticed before that pile of food down here. That gets us to 16. So, what's another cherry tree going to cost? 4 diversity? So we could put another cherry tree in here, which maybe we should think about doing. Apple tree is not as good. Yeah, we'd like another cherry tree here. So if we create some forest here. And then we upgrade this slot because we want them to expand their borders here. Then we place the cherry tree in one of... It would have to be in this slot. Right. So we place the cherry tree here. And then we want an animal, a mineral, and a plant, right? Yeah, we want an animal, plant, and mineral. So the question is, which animal, plant, or mineral do we want here? The one that gives us the most food. Let's take a look. We could go for the grapevine. That would get us, what, 60 food? If we go for an animal, I don't think we have anything good, and there's not going to be food any here. So yeah, it's got to be the grapevine. Let's place that. They should expand their borders out to capture this. And then for the adjacency bonus of plus 50 food for each of the mineral and animal that we place here, what makes the most sense? In terms of minerals, we have amber, mossy stone, and moss agate. The amber we won't be able to get its adjacency bonus, but the moss agate we can. So that's 20 gold or 20 science. So I think we go, yeah, we'll use the moss agate in one of these 2 slots. And then we're going to need an animal as well. 10 food here, plus biodiversity. 15 food from the rabbit. I think we go for the rabbit. It's got more raw food output. So let's do... So it doesn't matter where we go. We go rabbit here. And then we go... moss agate here. So that pushes us up to, I think that gets us to 20. It does. Okay. So we need to get to 30, and we need another predator on the planet for a 2-star result. Let's see how close we're getting. Alright, we're at 23. So, next up, we need another predator on the planet, and we need 30 population here. So we're going to need 7 population. That is going to be tough. I think we start by looking at micros. Oh, we do have an emblem here. We can use this. Plus 5% primary yield for each patch in this biome. Max 12 stacks. Well, I think we have to put that on a cherry tree, right? It has a micro slot? Yeah. Because you have the highest primary yield of food. I don't think this is science. I think the primary yield is food. Base value 175. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming from previous mossy stone. Yeah, okay. So I think we put the merchant emblem on the cherry tree. That should juice our output here. So it's 25 plus 5% times 12 plus 60%. That's going to be like another 12, 15 food, something like that. Plus 88. Okay, I like that. Now let's remember. Primary yield from science. 12 food for each adjacent critter or fish bioticum. Where do we have critters? That's a critter. This slot is empty. I didn't realize that. We have a squirrel over here. That's a critter. Yeah, we don't have a lot of critters. And then the signature here is plus 40% primary yield, and we upgrade a plant. So we could put that on the cherry tree. Let's go ahead and use this ability to summon micros for the forest giant. Okay, so what did we pick up? We got the fairy ring, plus 40% primary yield. I think we used that on the cherry tree. We also have plus 25% gold, plus 30% gold for adjacent animals, and plus 4 mystery. All right, well, let's get the fairy ring mushroom on the cherry tree. So this will go from 175. With the micro, it goes up to what? $245. Very nice. Okay. How close does that get us to 30? It's not quite going to get us there, I don't think. It's just at 27, so we need 3 more population here. That's going to be really hard to come by. We've got 60 Eon left. We do have a free slot here where we could put something. If I purchased... So could I get another cherry tree? What would another cherry tree cost in terms of diversity? 4? Yeah, we could put another cherry tree in. Blueberry, blackberry, cherry tree, squirrel. So that's not the place to put it. We want to put it adjacent to a plant, an animal, and a mineral. We could... well, the apple tree is pretty good. But replacing it would be... So we get the legacy, right, if we upgrade this? Plant, mineral, animal? What if we... yeah, what if we purchase another upgrade charge? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Spend 10 gold to get an upgrade charge. Or 5 gold to get a terraform charge. We haven't tried this yet. I should try and remember how this works. The terraform thing. So, we can make a creek. Create the natural feature creek. Plants on both sides of the creek gain 50% all yields and give biodiversity. So if I could place that near the cherry tree, that would be good. Expand planet. I don't need that. So maybe we do the creek and put it on the cherry tree. That could be good. Alternatively, we can get the sanctuary. Number of micro slots here is doubled. When placing a non-emblem micro in a sanctuary, it's placed twice. I'm not sure about that. Mountain adds 3 slots above the top row, giving you new connection options. Plus 1 rugged per mountain slot in the taiga. I think I want to try making a creek here. I don't know exactly how this works, but let's try this. Let's buy a terraform charge. And let's make a creek. Now we want to get it on the cherry tree. 263... 245. So this is the best one to do it on here. Select a patch to create a creek. So I guess it goes between these 2 patches. I think that's how it works. Let's see. I probably should have... hold on. Let's move first instead of building the creek. And let's just quick save since we don't know how this works. Alright, now let's make the creek. So this has gone up to 350. That's very nice. And the creek will also give a benefit to this gold booster slot, which could help us with prosperity. Let's take a look. Does this get us to 30? I think it should. We're very, very close. Yeah, we're not quite there. We need another 40 food. All right. So the other thing I was thinking of doing was doing something with the apple tree. Now, the creek here grants plants on both sides of the creek gain 50% on all yields. Okay, so what if we just create another apple tree here? It gets plus 30 for each adjacent fruit bioticum, so it'll get that from the tree and from the blackberry. I think this is good. Just in and of itself, it would be getting us 70 food, and we only need 45, and then we double the base yield. So would that be another 5? I'm not sure if this will get us to 75 or 105. Let's see. But I think this will solve our food problem. 75, it looks like. 155? So there's plus 60 there. Wait, so the base value is 10. The bonus is 60. Multiplier, 100%. Over base and bonus. Okay. Not sure why. I'm not quite sure why that worked out. But that does get us to 30. So if we put one more predator on the planet, we get a 2-star revolution. All right, that's fine. And then we're going to need 175 prosperity. Getting the 3-star might be tough. Let's see. We do need another predator on the planet, so let's look where we have empty slots. These guys have empty slots. So I could either... We could change what this is. We could change this to taiga before we put slots in if we want. Or we could leave it as forest. There's 2 unused slots over here as well. There's a mineral booster there, which we probably want to take advantage of. We also have some micros available. So... I'd love to get another draft charge. Do we think we can finish one of these? This is the cypress spot tables. This is the botanist. If we get more plants within the borders, we would need 3 more plants to get another 100 food. Which would maybe push us towards the botanist town thing here. So what if... We have biodiversity here. What if we... Animal critter. What if we did another cherry tree here? I'd have to purchase an upgrade charge, but I think that's worth doing. Let's upgrade this. Okay. There's a plant booster here. But we need the cherry tree here, so let's put the cherry tree. And then we'll put a plant here as well. I guess probably the grapevine? Makes sense to me. That'll be a huge food boost for the botanist, and might allow us to complete the level 3 quest here. Let's find out. We need to get to 35. Okay. So we need 3 more technology here to complete this quest. How can we do that? Maybe with a micro? We have some micros available. Are they likely to expand? If we put something outside their border, they will expand. We could terraform this if we need to get the most science we can get. Let's think about what we can put in the taiga here. To gain some science. What else could I buy? I could buy a draft charge for 10. I don't really want a border booster. So we can buy a draft charge for 10, or we can buy more Eon for 16. I think the draft charge makes more sense, but let's hold off on that for the moment. Let's think about what we can put in the science slot here. Or what we can use to get science. So a fir tree gains us 15 science. Blue bead, if adjacent to undergrowth, gets us plus 20. So we'd like maybe... We could place blue beads here and here. And then they're both adjacent to each other. They get a benefit, and this starts pulling this in. We do need another predator on the planet, so let's look at our animals. Do we have any predators that give science? Palace cat is a predator. Stoat is a predator. Fox is a predator, but none of them give science. What minerals do we have as well? Stone. Stone gives base science. Stone gives +10 if adjacent to a bioicon with base science. We were thinking about blue beads, right? So we were going to do blue beads maybe here and here. I think was the idea, right? And then if we have, that's base science, so we could put the stone there. So let's go blue bead, and then whatever that stone mineral was. Okay. And then we do need another predator on the planet. Where do I have any empty slots that I haven't accounted for? Not really. I guess we can put a predator outside because it just says on the planet, right? Meanwhile, they're going to expand their borders here, so we need something here that gives us science. And we might need a draft charge to do it. Let's go ahead and purchase a draft charge. And then let's get it for the taiga and see if... Oh, that's already full. Oh, that was a waste. I don't have any ocean. Yikes. Alright, so we gotta put something here. I mean, I probably need to put an ocean down somewhere and think about who can expand towards it. Because, I mean, I might as well, right? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We need science here. So what can I put down? I could put down stone. It'd be adjacent to the other stone, so it would get us... Oh, we completed this. Okay, excellent. So we don't need... the only thing we need now is another predator. So we probably just throw a stoat down. We could go stoat or palace cat. I can't draft forest or taiga, so I might as well... I mean, let's hold off on that. We need another predator on the planet. If we look at everything we have... Palace cat's a predator. Stoat is a predator. This gives gold. It's adjacent to a critter, so it gives us 25 gold. I think we just throw a stoat in here for now. And then we get our 2-star completed. Okay. So, we now need another 36 prosperity, and we only have 25 eon to do it. I don't see how we'd get this. If we complete this, we get +10 prosperity, so that's something to think about. So we're talking about 3 + 5 is 8. That would be 18 if we complete this, and we'd get another upgrade charge. Oh man, it's getting really intense now. Let's take a look at our cities. Who could theoretically expand? They could expand here. So we could maybe look at getting some kind of incredible ocean tile here. Is there anything else we can buy? We can buy another micro charge slot. That could be useful. And we can buy more Eon as well. We don't need another draft charge. I think maybe... So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. You got 7 patches, 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're kind of locked in between people, so you can't grow. They're disinterested. Yeah, they're not going to grow. They're not going to grow either. So these are kind of our last slots to work with. Let's see. They have some biodiversity going on. So So these are our last two viable slots to be working with. If we check out the Huntress's buildings, if we get more distinct animals, we can get a bonus there. The population in gold could push us here to get us 10 more prosperity there. So we probably work to try and get 2 more animals. They need to be distinct. Let me just double check. What do we actually have here in terms of distinct animals? We have the rabbit, the stoat, the squirrel, and the palace cat. So we do have 4. So if we build an ocean here, we could put 2 animals there. And if they gave food or gold, that would be good as well. Because we got 5 animals, but with 4 distinct. And for the building bonus, we need 2 more distinct. So I think what we do, since we can draft the ocean here, is we terraform this into an ocean. And we just try and figure out what are the most valuable, distinct animals that we can put in these 2 ocean slots. And we see how far that pushes us. I do have an upgrade slot here. So the other thing we could do is take advantage of the legacy thing. Yeah, upgrades a patch allowing you to place 2-star Biotica there. Makes target Biotica legacy, removing the Bioticum but storing their yield on the slot. Lower level Biotica placed there gain a 50% boost to their yields. We don't want that. We want to use +2. So let's do our ocean drafts. Well, let's figure out what we have first. Let's see. So in terms of animals, we have clownfish and herring. So we definitely want some very nice 2 slots, but we also want a couple of 1 slots to get the legacy bonus, and then we have micros to play with as well. So let's draft the ocean here. What can we get? Tuna would probably be really good. That's a 1-star. Predator fish expanse. +20 for each adjacent fish bioticum. And then the anchovy would let us get... Yeah, the anchovy would let us get... So the problem is the biodiversity. We need 2 biodiversity here in order to place the tuna. So I'd have to go anchovy, and then replace it with a tuna. Then we'd get 40 food here. And we could lock that in, and then go after a 2-star. We've only got 25 Eon, so I can only place 5 items. So if I was going to do this, I'd have to go anchovy into tuna. That uses 3. That would get us legacies of 5 food and 40 food. That's a total of 45. The alternative thing I could do... No, I can't change this because I need those 2 animals. I think we do want tuna, but I think we need to use our other... Let's see. We need 2 animals, so this doesn't help us at all. The pearls would unlock the sea crate, but that's not super great. So I think we go tuna here. And then we do our second draft and see if we can figure something else out. What can I buy? I can buy more Aeon. I can buy another draft charge. I can buy more micro slots. Okay. So technically, we could buy a booster and get them to expand out another patch. No, I don't know. I don't know how boosters work. I don't know if it's enough to overcome the many negatives here. Let's do our second ocean draft. We need animals. So the sunfish could be good. The sea bass could be good. Yeah, we won't get the +20. The sargassum needs 4. So this would be good for the sunfish, but not the sargassum. And it's not going to be near too many expanse bioticum. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't super great. So I think the way we do this, actually, is we terraform this to be ocean as well. Right? Because then I can do... It was anchovy, right? I can do anchovy, anchovy. Then I can do tuna. Because we have the biodiversity now. So now I can do tuna. Oh, and I'm adjacent to 2 fish, so I get a nice bonus from that as well. So now we have 10 Eon left. We have the upgrade charge. That's going to lock in 90 food and 20 food and 1 biodiversity. See, these are now 2 slots. I need to check if the gold goes down here. Hold on. That gets us to 21 food. 21 population. We lost our bonus here, but I think we kept the prosperity. So if we place 2 animals here now, what do we got? We got 2 biodiversity. We can place the sunfish. The anchovy counts as expanse, so let's place this here. Now, did I lose? Oh, you lose the legacy bonus when you... that doesn't make sense. We lost the legacy bonus. I thought it would keep it. I thought it would keep the legacy bonus and get the bonus from placing the next guy. So why would you... What's the point of the legacy bonus if placing something just gets rid of it? It looks like the only other option I have is to go back to anchovy now. We will get a plus 50% boost from the yield. So now we have micros to play with. What can we do with micros? We've got quite a few. All right, so plus 25% gold. That could help us complete this. What's our highest gold yield? The Palace Cat has 10. Stoat has 25. What else have we got? Looks like it's Stoat here for the Jeweled Beetle. That should get us here. That does complete that, getting us another draft charge and another upgrade charge. I don't want to hit this button. Can we get 14 more prosperity? I doubt it, but we have to try. If we were going to draft something... Like, we don't have any eons, so drafting sort of doesn't make sense. So what can I get here? Makes target Biotica legacy, removing the Biotica but storing their yield on the slot. Lower level Biotica place their gain a 50% boost to their yields. Current slot bonuses will disappear, but new ones might be found. I don't fully understand how that works. Let's see what else we can do. Plus 30% gold for each adjacent animal. So we need a gold base. The Palace Cat has 2 adjacent animals. This has a max of probably 3. Where else do I have animals near each other? $25 with 2 adjacent. No, 1 adjacent. No gold base. That's 10 with 2 adjacent. 31 with 3 adjacent. But I already used this micro slot here. So, yikes. Wait, this doesn't have to be placed on an animal, right? It's just adjacent animal, so I could maybe place it on a mineral? What do we have? What's got a lot of gold? I must have one gold mineral out here somewhere. Oh, the fox could be it. Yeah, you have 2 adjacent animals. Yeah, alright, let's use the rainbow stag on the fox. That pushes that up to 96. Okay. What else do we have here? +4 mystery. Who has the best benefit from mystery here? So that's 8 per mystery. That's 8 per mystery, but that's gold. Which might get us +5 here if we can complete this. So maybe we do... Yeah, maybe we do this Viceroy Butterfly on something in here. We also have distinct plants and distinct animals. It's just plus... Yeah, so this is our best bet to get a little bit more gold in here. I guess it doesn't really matter where we put it. I guess we'll just put it on this, like, palace cat. So there's 4 mystery, which should get us 8 gold. We're not quite where we need to be there. So we might need a different set of micros. We do have the ability to get a microcharge here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. And if we absolutely need it, we can get one more of these as well. Maybe I should just pick this up. There's nothing else I can spend the population on. Let's keep going with our micros here. All right, so food and science for each distinct plants, and then food for each distinct animals. So who has the most plants? I think it's the botanist. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's distinct. So 1, 2, 3. So apple, blackberry, blueberry. That's 3. Grape, cherry. That's 5. You have pear, ash. Yeah, you don't have more than 5. And you have blueberry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. Yeah, so it is the botanist who's going to get the most out of this. Let's throw this emblem on... Who doesn't have a micro yet? The apple tree? Alright, let's throw this emblem on the apple tree. Okay. Getting 50 food and 50 science. That's pushed us up a little bit. Merchants inventing something. We're at 170. We just need 5 more. So actually, if we can complete this wealth thing, we will get the 5 prosperity. Or if we can get another microcharge that does something with gold. Oh, looks like I gained yet another emblem. So this might do the trick right here. Let's just find something in our borders. Plus 5% primary yield for each patch in this biome. So we want gold, right? What do we have that's gold? The agate? The agate has a micro slot. Yeah. Okay, let's put this patch or this emblem on the agate. That got us not as much as I'd hoped. Multiplier 10? That was not enough to get us where we need to go here. We need some more wealth. So what do I have here? Food? Who's got the lowest population? Who's going to benefit the most? 35 population there. 25 population there. 23 population here. And this benefits from what? Distinct animals? So do you have distinct animals? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do. All right, so let's plop this on like the anchovy or something. That adds 120 food. That's a nice chunk of prosperity. Let's see. There we go. And we still had another microcharge we could have gone after. So like we could finish this. And in fact, why don't I go ahead and do that? Where's gold here? Primary yield, plus 20 gold. That's enough. Plus 20 gold is just enough. So if we come over to the merchant village and just put plus 20 gold on something. Where have we not used a micro slot? Right here? Put the drone beetle. That pushes our wealth to 10. That completes the merchant village request. We get yet another draft. They can do another project here. Minerals, gold yield, gems. I think we go market here. It doesn't really matter, right? We've already sort of finished our 3-star revolution era. So yeah, we're left over with a bunch of upgrade charges, some micros, and 5 Eon. But we've got our 3-star revolution, so I think we just finish here. The inventor will be our new leader. Interesting. So they offed the merchant? There we go. Liberté, égalité, fraternity, complete the revolution, something at 3 stars. So, yeah. Weren't able to get quite the Neolithic revolution we wanted. We were 1 prosperity shy of 3 stars there, but we already had that as a 3-star, and now we've completed the 3-star revolution. Okay. We already had these, so we don't get rewards, but these are new. Let's see what we got. For the rainforest, we picked up the paper mulberry, a science tree. Comes with blackberry, sandstone, and kaolin. Over at the taiga, we picked up the nightjar, a 2-star bird that adds rugged to fruit biotica. Comes with crossbill, the rowan tree, and the cloudberry. Very nice. And then another taiga. We've unlocked the white birch, a science tree. All bird biotica in this biome gain the lost tagging and 25 gold. Gains 100 science, 25 mystery if adjacent to 2 bird biotica. Comes with the crossbill, the potash, and the ptarmigan. Pretty nice. We'll also get some level rewards here. So we can now buy nomad charges and expansion charges. So we can get 4 cities on a planet and we can make the planet larger. We've also acquired the 3rd and final era. Go discover the most challenging ambitions humans have to offer. Upgrade patch boosted. When entering the 3rd era, your upgrade charge will be more potent and support 3-star biotica. And now we have access to 3-star biotica. A whole new rank of the most potent biotica has been added to your collection and new ones can be unlocked. Okay, so if we go 1 more planet, we'll earn the Savannah Giant. And later on, giants get secondary biomes, and we get some new spirits. Very cool stuff. All right, so that's Cape Fox Phi completed. If we look at our collection here of eras, we have 2 eras left to complete. The Iron Age era and the Age of Philosophy. I guess we could also... We've never actually done a calm era, but there's 3 stars available there as well. For the medieval era, we've completed Revolution, Damned Plague, and Merchant Age with 3 stars. So we still have to do Castles and Knights and a calm era there. And then we have new eras that we don't even know about here in the era of Discovery. So lots to look forward to. When we come back next time, we'll start a new planet, and we'll use a new spirit and a different set of giants, and we'll do the whole thing. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. For now, that's going to be the end for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Take care.